I'm making this video just because I like to watch videos like this where people compare different things. In this case, different cellos that I have in my possession right now. So even though I'm just a beginner, I've been playing for about 4.5 months now. I'm gonna do my best to compare them, but later I will show somebody else comparing them much better than me. This first cello is borrowed from a friend, and it is a K Model 55. I actually didn't know what kind of cello he had when I was borrowing it. I just knew that he wasn't using it anymore, and we wanted to get a second one so that we could play together. And when I got it, I was pleasantly surprised because I've actually heard of these before. There's a cellist who likes to collect these cellos. Actually, he calls them the rock and roll cello. They were made for schools mostly. There's a student model. I have heard that the name Model 55 comes from the fact that they were sold for $55 originally. We got it, and he hadn't played it for, I don't remember how many years, but we put a new bridge on it and fine tuners and a new end pin and everything. This one sounds a lot bassier than the other ones, which you'll hear in a second. I don't know how to close that up. This is the cello that started me learning to play the cello. It is my boyfriend's cello. It is a handmade by one person. So unlike the K cello, which it's like assembly line about as cheap as you can get kind of cello, and then the 7/8 cello, which I think might be handmade, but definitely in more of an assembly line fashion. I actually don't really know that much about that cello. I rented it from a shop. This one is one of the kinds of cellos that's handmade by one person. You'd find it in the fine section of cellos in a shop. So it's very nice. This is a 7/8 cello that on a whim I just started renting from the shop. I want to see if the slightly shorter string length will fit my hands better. This one is a 2021 cello, so it is very brand new. It's going to sound different because of the smaller body size, of course, but I think some of the sound, besides the price, it's not the most expensive cello, it's a student cello that you're renting from a shop, but it's also brand new. I don't think anybody's ever played it before us, so it probably has some playing in to do. We'll see, maybe at the end of a month it'll sound a little bit better.